I'm real excited tonight, man. I got big things happening for me. Like, I just recently graduated to level 3 obesity, so I'm getting fat, man. And it's like, it's getting out of hand, man. Like the other night I had a wake-up call, man. It was real bad. I woke up out of a dead sleep and I was like shaking and I was sweating and I felt like I had like a pillow jammed under my chin. Turned out it was my man tat. Yeah. My God, it was awful. And I'm not one of them guys that like sits around the house all night, you know, watching porn on the internet. That's just not me. I'm not one of them sickos. It's because my internet's down though. But I broke out the VHS tapes, so we're doing good. I'm kind of glad the internet's down too, man, because there's like a lot of sick stuff that goes on the internet. Like people actually, they put up videos where they're having sex with their pets. It's awful, I know. I grabbed my dog, I was like, bitch, you could be making me some money right now. Sitting there with your red rocket doing nothing. Alright, yeah, I had to get him neutered, otherwise so he probably won't make it in the biz. You know, we already had that. We've already had to have that talk. It's either you or the balls. The balls lost. Yeah, I didn't really want to get him neutered, but my whole life was spent with Bob Barker telling me to. At the end of every Price is Right, you remember that? See you on the next Price is Right, and don't forget, chop your dog's balls off. Will do, Bob. Will do. How you guys feeling tonight, man? You guys feeling good? Having some food, having some drinks? I was a little worried when I came up because I was like, oh, I might have to pay. Then I realized it's a cordless mic. So I can just head on up there and take a leak and just keep talking. Is that cool with you guys? No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad to be at the house too, man, because like, I've been fighting with the wife a lot lately. Got a lot of married guys here. Anybody married? Alright, a couple of you. The rest of you just fucking all night. I don't know. But, you know, I've been fighting with my wife a lot lately, so, but like, we do things about it. Like, we recently tried to go away for one of these, like, romantic weekends. You guys know how that is? Oh, yeah. So we went away to, like, the Poconos, you know what I mean? Like real deep in the woods, you know what I'm saying? Like, so deep, you have the option of, like, losing her somewhere up there. But it's one of these great places, man. We had, like, they wine you and dine you. We had, like, a pool and, like, a hot tub in our room. And, like, there's, like, shows and there's, like, a restaurant and everything. Pretty much what they're trying to do there is make you fall in love, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it worked, too. I fell in love. With a chocolate fountain. You ever try this shit? Spent all day at the cafeteria just dipping fruit near me. It's delicious. Chocolate everywhere. Yeah. Should have seen the pictures we got too, man. Me just chilling out in a hot tub, you know. The chocolate fountain by my side, just relaxing. The wife still hates me though. We're actually talking about breaking up, but we did the math and we can't afford it till like the midsummer, so we're gonna tough it out for a little while. We fight over the stupidest stuff too, like every night I'm like just about passed out, you know. And she's like, did you lock the door? I'm like, did you lock the door? Did you make sure you locked the door? Did you lock the door? Did you lock the door? I'm like, of course I locked the door. But I didn't lock the door, so I gotta go downstairs. Lock up the door. And I thought about the other night, I was like, hey, don't you think like a burglar is already prepared for that situation, with the door being locked? You know what I mean? What do you think, he goes down the block like jiggling every doorknob until he finds the open one? Eureka! I do love my wife though, man. I'd take a bullet for her, you know what I mean? I would. But that's just so I can hold it against her the rest of my life, you know? Honey, can you do the dishes up? I don't know, my bullet wound is acting up, so I just want to stay here on the couch, keep on playing these video games. I know we do fight a lot, and like, you ever want to like send her like the perfect text message, you know, to say sorry a night after fighting. But like for me, it's just I can never think of the right things to say. But now there's an app for that. It's called the Appology. And we're gonna talk about how we got one of these kids, just like Kid Philly. I got a kid running around, and he's always getting me in trouble. Like over in Philly, they have like the Please Touch Museum. You ever go there? It's real cool, man. But I used to love going there with him until I got banned. I just like felt up like 3 chicks walking by, you know, please touch. And that was just in the parking lot before I even got in there. So I don't know what their problem was. In the door. But I found out my kid's getting real smart, man. He knows his rights and his lefts. Like he was getting babysat the other day. I picked him up from my mom's house, and I was making a left out of the place. He's like, "Hey, how about we make a right?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, buddy. You can do whatever you want, man. We got nothing better to do." He's like, "All right, then bang a left up at the corner." I'm like, "Oh, let's see where this goes." We wound up at the titty bar. We had a great time. And I love wrestling with the kid, man. He's like getting so big and tough. It's like I got this move like Jim Carrey had in Liar Liar. Remember that? The claw, the claw, the claw. Well, I'm not gonna steal that shit. So let me introduce you to Handy the Hand right here. He loves Handy. He's like, Handy. I was tickling him so hard the other night. He reached up and he scratched me in my face. I was like, not the money maker. Daddy needs that still. Got Chuckles this weekend. And I had to stop giving him these blow bellies, just where you like hold him down and you're like on his belly. I love him so much. We were out shopping the other day. He's like, "Daddy, blow me." No. Just say it. Like, come on, you blew me earlier like you did earlier. Blow me, come on. Come on, blow me, blow me. Like, no, pal, I can't do that. So, can you at least give me the handy? Alright, pal, I'll give you a handy, but be careful. Last time you got Daddy right in his face. How about it? They didn't think it was funny either. I just got him back from Child Protective Services. So like misunderstanding. But they can never break my mood because I'm in a real good mood lately, man. I got this new friend. I got one of these real dolls. You ever hear of these things? These real dolls? Yeah, some of you know it's them, the perverts. It's like a sex toy, but like I don't need it, like the whole sex part of it. But I do need a best friend, you know. And it's like you can design it however you want, man. So I just got him. I unpacked him. He looks like a young Christian Slater. He's awesome. I just need like a friend to watch the games with and shit, you know what I mean? A friend that's actually like there for me when I talk to him, you know? A friend that listens to me. And a friend that don't mind when I fuck him in his ass. It's my friend, you know? Choice of picking friends. You know? Crazy stuff. But anybody do with Facebook? You guys on Facebook? You guys Facebookers in the house? You guys doing that Facebook? I fucking hate Facebook. It's because I'm on there all the time. I gotta do that shit, you know, in comedy and all. You gotta promote. I'm actually on there so much it feels like I'm smoking 2 packs of Facebook a day sometimes. It's like I got back. And I think they should take it and like make it easy on me. They can combine it all. Like take Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter. Rolled into one, it'll be called My Twat Book. I think that's what I and hang there and meet some people. Do whatever. But I just really hate the Facebook mostly because there's just too much liking going on for me, you know what I mean? I like your status. I like it. I like it. I like it. Where's I hate you, I hope you die button? That's it. Hope you die. Burn in hell. Or just like the fuck you button. Let's go straight up with that shit. Good morning, Facebook. Have a blessed day. Fuck you! Good night, Facebook. Sweet dreams. Fuck you! Fuck you! We're having a lot of fun, man. But you guys having fun? You guys having a good time? Awesome. How was the food? Did you guys have the food? Awesome. I still don't have to pee yet, so that's all good. We're good. Just stay right here. But like I mentioned, I've been fighting a lot with the wife, and we actually got into a pretty big doozy last night. That's why I'm still bringing it up, man. It was a rough one. But I did something about it I really recommend. Got me through a hard night. I stole a car. I didn't just steal a parked car. Dude was driving that shit. You know, I just recommend it. My car now. I had to fight with my wife. Then I hopped in. Now I'm cruising around, man, doing whatever I want. You know, breaking the law a little bit, running some red lights. But then, you know, the cops are on my ass. They got me. What do I do? I ain't going out like no punk, you know. So I start speeding up real quick. Then I slammed on my brakes. I jumped out. I pulled out my gun. Boom! They blew me away dead. But that wasn't enough, so I pushed restart and did it again. I love playing Grand Theft Auto. It's my favorite video game. I'm really actually happy about this winter that we got going, man. This winter. It's a nice, mellow winter so far. We'll probably fucking have a blizzard next week, because I said that. You guys will be thinking about me next week still. Then you can find me on Facebook, right?